whatever you got to do to get your team rolling. I do not blame you. And speaking of getting rolling, the flash comes in, but he gets pulled back anyway. Uh-oh, Keen should be going down. There's the first blood over to ADD.
All Morgana can really do is put as many points as possible when Soil's top lane.
Oh boy, Keen, he still doesn't have his flash. This should be the easiest follow-up up to him. Thought he had enough. He's gonna be having fun. Speaking of having fun, they get the root here onto Ian, who does pop his ult, but the Ignite is ticking. We're gonna turn it around. Here's Skarner. Featherstorm gonna be forced out. It doesn't look like, you don't see her a lot in the bottom lane though, so this is kind of a new feel.
Hey, we had her in the top lane that one game.
Yeah.
We had Syndra versus Darius top lane, and speaking of Syndra.
Wow, this is so aggressive, trying to get on her. She does have the stopwatch, and there's the Shen, but Kuro getting super low. One more would have done it, but Yondu not able to finish her off. Looks like he is going to be knocked up, and here comes Spirit, getting into the back line. That's the Darius dunk on 2, make it 3, and all of a sudden, Afrika is turning this around in a big way. Gonna get the knock up here on the Kled 2. Might as well see you later to him. A third dunk for the Darius, and he's so mad he was bullied the entire game, and finally Keen gets his moment. The rest of MVP, as Keen here is solo, will not go down, and he avoids the ace at least.
Almost a clean ace lead, but they don't go for a percentage play. They go for a Rambo play.
I mean, this is insanity. You're Abyssal Voyaging underneath turrets. He has Stopwatch and a Shen, and the QSS, by the way, which Yondu's like, oh, didn't notice that, and then doesn't matter how far Darius is behind, when the rest of his team does the damage, he can catch up real quick.
Oh boy, MVP had the right first premise. The premise was correct, which is we need to increase the pace of the game. The overdive into the Syndra, who, like you say, still had stopwatch, let alone QS.
Well, Afrika, looks like the Rakan is going to try to charm everybody back. A nice another knock up there, but it is getting low. Might be a 50-50. Yondu looking for it, but it goes over to Shen.
Of all people.
Shen picks it up, and there you go. Yondu going to get pretty low. He is going to get devoured up here. ADD looking for the engage now, but it's too late. Buffed up cannon minions in the back. Means that Afrika now finally at 38 minutes are going to look for the engage, actually. They get the 2, the stopwatch on BEAUZ. ADD in the front line, but the defenders pull through everybody. That means that Pilot and the rest of MVP is going to pay for their crimes and finally go down here. All 5 members will go, and that will be game number 1 to Afrika.
One parable fits this one as the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise out, just waited and waited and waited, and tortoise ended up winning. It's just like the story. Good job, Afrika Freaks.
There you go. Slow and steady pace for Afrika. Only 1 Drake. Finally scale up. They win 1 team fight after taking Baron, and they win the game.
Yeah, that was, you know, we saw it coming. It was definitely the slowest car crash in front of you that you couldn't take your eyes off, but it was certainly a car crash if you're an MVP fan. MVP had a great early game. They made some very nice moves. Was it perfect against the funnel? No, but it was good. And they had an MVP. They had ADD so far ahead of the Darius on the Kled, but it never meant anything. It never turned into anything. They seemed scared after 1 misexecution to be the one who was going to be guilty of the next shot call or be celebrated for the next shot call. There just wasn't a next shot call. Afrika started the next 3 Barons, eventually took 1, and the game ended.